Okay. Looks like we're just ending the ad on Twitch. So we should be live on both. I am testing this out, so give me a moment while I make sure that everything's working nicely. Okay, it looks like everything is good. Yep, and we are good on both sides. Look at that. So easy. So easy when you find tutorials online. Okay. Very exciting that Twitch, I thought it was very exciting that Twitch got rid of their exclusivity clause. So you can now simultaneously stream to whatever platforms. So I am testing out streaming on both YouTube and Twitch. Kick is an option, but I don't know. This seemed easier. I already have a little bit of people who watch my YouTube VODs. If I can get this going to like systematically, then it would automatically like upload VODs. I do prefer to cut my VODs so that they don't have the like long beginning and where it's dead time and bathroom breaks and stuff like that. But I'm trying this out. We'll see what happens. And playing this little game called Death and Taxes, which looks like I played a demo of it, not on stream. I played it on my Switch one night. It's kind of like Papers, Please, except if you chose who lived and died instead of who gets to like come in or not. Oh, look at that. Users can vote. Show you the result. Oh, I don't think we really need that, but that's really neat. I like seeing little options like that. I am not getting any. Did I forget the major did? There we go. It's real loud. Okay. Coming home. Fate, Keeper of World Order. No lemons. Sigh. He's the Beatles. Going to the market to get lemons. I like that little voice. Okay. Now he has lemons. He can summon me, the Grim Reaper. Ooh. Hey. Let's go with spooky. Ooh, fire. Like a very Joker feel. Very Harley Quinn feel. Ooh, black on black. Oh. Some boring ones. Where's the black on? I like this one. Begin the bureaucratic afterlife. Yes.
Finally, the new spawn has awoken.
Sorry, second. I'm trying to figure out like how to set my new. Cause I have so many now. Windows. And I don't have a way of seeing how many viewers I have on YouTube. It's like in an awkward spot. We'll figure that out, I guess. Okay, finally, the new spawn.
What a momentous day. I am honored to welcome you into our world. Spawn. Hang on. Spawn number 3. I am Fate. I am the keeper of world order.
Hello, a pleasure to meet you, Fate.
Oh, a polite Grim Reaper for a change.
I'm always polite.
This is a good start.
No need to be rude.
Welcome to your new job as an overseer of Cosmopolis City Subdivision 4, the Sun County Wine Region.
The easiest thing you can do for yourself in life is not be rude.
I know what you are thinking, and yes, your assignment is choosing humans who have to die. Pretty standard stuff.
Love this kitty. It's very cute.
As it is your first day, try to get to know the system, and do not destroy the world, yes?
I do feel like my
Gallows
face is in the
human,
way here.
You see? Right, yes. Clear?
Down here. I think once we get to like the... Just move myself over there. Okay. As it is your first day. I'm sorry, I was not listening. Wait, I have to kill people. I'm not ready for this. Okay, whatever you say, boss. Will I get paid for this? That's a good question. Will I get paid?
Most certainly.
Nice!
The contract stipulates that every death gets a fair salary based on their performance accuracy.
Well, that's good.
Marking profiles correctly is the most important task. If you mark more or less than necessary, you will not get your fee at all. Errors in secondary tasks will reduce the total even if the primary task is executed correctly. Remember, the fate of the world lies in your hands. Humans march towards the great dying. They always teeter on the precipice, creating endless chaos. We keep humans from falling off. We establish the equilibrium and keep the chaos in check. For that reason, your actions will have consequences.
All right, where do I work?
I will show you your workplace right away. Follow me.
Sweet, I'm excited.
One more thing. This will be your 7-day evaluation period. When the week is done, you will be assessed. 1 week to show us what you are made of, Reaper.
What's this? There's nothing there. I have a phone at least. Good for procrastinating and scrolling through stuff. Okay. Cerberus Den. Feed your soul. Open on weekends. Oh, I shouldn't use that drawer because that's behind my head. Here, I'll put this in this drawer. Read this. Here are the files on humans who are in life-threatening situations within your domain. I am granting you time to settle in, so no difficult rules and requests as of today. Quota for the day, 1 human has to die. Send me the files by fax after you made your decision. Good luck on the first day. Okay. We got 2 people here. Yatora Sua, 46, swimming coach. Yatora is a former world champion swimmer who now coaches aspiring new swimmers. Although they hoped their teen offspring would take more interest in swimming, the youth is lately increasingly interested in theater production. Or Melissa S. McGill. 33, special agent. The agent for the Bureau of Agricultural Espionage has always wanted to be a bodyguard for the president, as they have extensive experience in safeguarding the well-being of crops and other flora. They once even played double agent for 2 contesting potato magnates. What? I don't know what that last sentence means. They once even played double agent for 2 contesting potato magnates. I know this is a play on safeguarding crops and flora, but agricultural espionage. Well, we'll kill the coach. Who knows? Maybe one day she'll, where does he get all of these? I mean, no one's interested in swimming, but maybe he'll make more people interested in swimming. Maybe she'll go on to become a body. Whatever. She can live. She's a weirdo, but choice is final. Confirm, yes. He can die. Sure. I don't think it really matters. First day, right? Deus Fax Machina. I need to use this to end my shift. Why do they still use these? You want your choice confirmed? Yes. What was that, me? Oh, this wasn't in the demo. Oh. Oh, what's this? Oh, it's a little hard to control. Cerberus Den. Can I? Ah. Oh my god, this thing is hard to control. Can we go here? No. I guess it's not lit up. Plunder Emporium. Can we go here?
Ho, customer! Welcome to Quartermaster Mortimer's Plunder Emporium.
Thank you.
As you may guess, I am Mortimer.
Good to meet you,
The
Mortimer.
Mortimer. The one you may have heard of.
I've never heard of you,
The
but okay.
famous, nay, infamous Quartermaster.
Well, thank you for all the background. What makes you infamous?
Why, I was the very pirate king of lore, feared across the world. Even as I have grown most humble with age, I still carry within me glory days.
Cool.
The Emporium brims with plunder. I plundered myself.
Like a bow
How's that
and a
your
stuffed
will?
thing? Okay. Fancy suit bow tie edition clothing. This suit would make me look sharp and professional, while the bow tie adds subtle flavor of levity, fit for the funeral of clowns. A peculiar flex twirled disquietly inside this glass globe, never settling. In the middle of the storm stands figures too difficult to discern. Everything seems to be in a state of constant transfiguration. This is a widget. Boo the gerbil. Interesting. A perfectly regular sized toy gerbil made out of rubber. That's the only one that's like cheap. I mean, I don't have any money, so back to elevator. Sorry, I is poor. I guess I can only like, do you need the elevator, sir? Okay. You can only go where things are like lit up? I see. We haven't unlocked the other places yet.
Oh, the new death spawn. Welcome. How was your first day?
Interesting. Really good.
Great. We are counting on your dedication.
Always lie.
You do
Just always lie to your
important
boss.
work, after all. Remember, lives are on the line. I see exactly one person perished today, as tasked. Did you figure out the best choice?
Again, always lie to your boss. I did.
To be honest,
Be confident.
I gave a simple one to begin with. There was no best choice. Sometimes none of the options are good. Not for everyone. Such is the unfortunate, indisputable, incontrovertible, ironclad law of cosmos. Question?
Questions. Nope, I'm ready for anything.
Keep your eye on the letter for future guidelines. And keep up the good work.
Yes, sir.
A new day awaits. Off you go now.
Okay. Thank you. We'll talk about my raise later. Oh, 300. Nice. Now can I go to Cerberus's den? Nope. End the day? Yes. Dressing room. I need a mirror for this. That's the Grim office. Look at that guy has a tail. That's cute. Oh. Who's that down there? This is my money. Put my money away, please. My phone jiggled. Death of swim coach, another blow against the dynamically mobile lifestyle, people becoming increasingly inactive. Oh. Catastrophe, which could have wiped out numerous popular potato strands, averted due to the efforts of one dedicated agent. Well, that sounds important, so I'm glad she's alive. In-depth overview, the merits of nuclear power. Fighting game developers, Toolshed announce new league for upcoming Grand Reaper 5. Okay. That all seems very nice. Just put my phone. Why don't I just put my phone away? I hope you found your accommodations adequate. Here are the rules of the day. Follow them and you will be okay. I am handing you another simple task. Quota for the day. One human with an engineering or industrial background has to die. Okay. Architect. Marie is all about living in the present, their past long forgotten. Several years ago, they moved to live near the glacier at Northern Point. Marie has always loved mountaineering, photography, sculpturing, and modern dance. Engineering or industrial? She's an architect. I don't think that falls into either of those. Safety inspector. Victor graduated at the top of their class and made a fast climb on the career ladder, becoming the chief safety inspector of a local nuclear power plant. They have already spotted several mistakes, possibly preventing many accidents. Does that count as industrial? Digital athlete. Reiko, a father of 6, has won the championship for Grand Reaper 4 8 times, making them the prevailing world best at said fighting game. After retiring, they have pivoted towards tournament commentary and coaching new players. He definitely doesn't sound like he has a background in engineering or industrial. Does this count as industrial or engineering? I mean, it could be some kind of engineering. I think he's the one that has to die. Oh wait, no. I clicked the wrong button. Final choice, confirm, yes. She gets to live. Because that definitely doesn't sound like she has any background in that stuff. And he gets to live. Yes. He's a professional video game player. Easy. Does he have different stuff every day?
Jolly Roger!
Oh, he
Again,
does.
ye honor me tiny abode with your visit.
Ears of the Beast, clothing 500. A pair of cat ears would look really nice on me and inspire all the felines of the world. Just don't talk or even think about the film adaptation of the musical. We can afford the gerbil. But I think I should save my money. Shouldn't just go frivolously spending.
Grim, how was the second day on the job?
Great.
It gladdens me to hear that.
Good, I'm glad you're glad.
Did you follow the rules properly?
I think so.
Great. Yes, everything looks to be in order.
Sweet, we got it.
Continue the good work, and do not let tough choices get you down.
Can I get a vacation? Sounds great.
Great indeed. We could use...
It's our second day, let's not ask for a vacation.
Rest well. You will need it. See you soon.
Exciting. Okay. Bum 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 bum. I wanna go to Cerberus is done. I wanna hang out. Oh, and I'm just hanging out in there. Okay. To the office. Oh, look at more money. Put my money away. Check my phone. Meltdown at local power plant kills hundreds and pollutes entire valley. That's not great. Nuclear power. Are the risks worth it, we say? Yes. What are digital athletes of yesteryear up to these days? Button mashing, not a valid tactic, study finds. Promising young architect wins grand prize for monumental sustainable sauna. Nice. At least some of these people, open on weekends. No wonder why we haven't been able to go in yet. Okay. New day dawns. You ought to know the drill by now, but just in case, here's another simple one. No special requests today. Try to follow the rules and choose the appropriate files, then send them to me by fax. Quota for the day, 2 humans have to die. Okay, we just gotta kill 2 people. Airplane pilot. Columba is a distinguished war veteran, these days working as a well-regarded passenger airplane pilot. They're happily married and have 5 children. As a hobby, Columba's extremely interested in the history of religious buildings. Well, it sounds like his death would affect a whole family and stuff. Also, we could possibly crash that plane. That's not really the best. Zitian Wainwright drives children to and from schools every day. Although it seems like a job that requires responsibility, they're usually pretty lax about it, sometimes partaking in soft narcotics before getting behind the wheel. They say it makes them focus better. I don't know what soft narcotics are, but that doesn't sound good. We could kill him. Adina Sanchi is an ambitious news anchor who is trying to get more into investigative journalism. After the recent nuclear meltdown, Adina decided to visit the site of the accident, determined to find answers. Well, she should find answers. That sounds like a good thing to do. Olaf Rainier. Music, dogs, drinking. What else can one hope for in life? Olaf is one to enjoy the sweet life of a designer in a prestigious business IT company. They also enjoy making 5-second videos on the popular social media platform What? We might kill you. Leo Borjarski. I don't know how to say that. Bojarski. Leo has been in politics for over 40 years, and in that time they've worked hard on relaxing the government's meddling in the real estate market. Although nobody has found proper proof, there have been rumors that Leo has taken many bribes from a number of realtor agencies. Well, he sounds like a fucking asshole. He can die. Yeah. Olaf, you get off living today. And this guy's absolutely dying. She can live. We need her to find out what was wrong with the nuclear power plant. Anyways, that's probably good. This guy, passenger airplane pilot, he needs to not crash. So, all sounds good to me. Yes. Okay, look at us. We are doing a fantastic job.
Grim, my latest spawn. 3 days you have been with us. How do you feel?
Awesome. Balancing the world, getting things done.
Excellent. That is what I hoped to hear. As you may imagine, it is important to keep morale up in our line of work.
I could imagine that.
Let me take a look at the files you sent in today.
They're immaculate.
Right. Everything looks to be in order. You have followed the rules and marked the correct amount of profiles.
Yes, sir.
There really is not much else to say. You may leave. See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow, sir. Bam, bam, bam.
Prepare for a perilous
Oh.
adventure on the ocean of quality merchandising.
Oh, we need this. A looking glass, gazing ultimately deep into the abysmal depths of the underworld. It reflects everything. Well, mostly just you. We need this. The infernal illuminator reveals that which is most deeply hidden. Once you've already made the choices and are passing through again, else it can't show much anything. Because that's how things work, okay? Smigarettes. A visage which is in equal parts bold, gruff, smooth, and cool. Straight from the old days, when expensive advertising told me smoking was cool. I want the mirror, please.
Ah, 'tis wondrous marvel.
Thank you.
Once upon me and me crew sailed the southern seas and came across an accursed lighthouse. Plundered the lot of it, even the mirrors.
Oh.
Built the frame from beautiful driftwood washed ashore from the ship we rammed into. Covered it in all gold, too, course. A proper beauty.
So you're saying this most definitely isn't a haunted mirror. Yay! Nice! Nice! See, then we can change our look once we get new stuff. Oops. Okay, how do I exit? Oh, there it is. It was all gray and my brain just didn't even register that. Time for another day. Oh. I only got one? All survived in a plane crash due to the skillful efforts of the pilot. See, yay! We saved them all. Local politician dead after being struck by a car. Police have not yet ruled out a deliberate hit. Recent nuclear meltdown caused by serious safety violation, reports a Sanchi. Parliament to discuss stricter safety requirements for nuclear plants. That's good. School bus driver on a stroll struck by a drunken driver. Well, good. That all seems pretty good. Seems like we had a good time. Have you looked outside today? It rains. It has been raining for hours. Appropriate to accompany the despondence within me. Well, here are some rules for you. 3 humans have to die. Okay, 3. Got it. Kiyo Akihito, 62, farmer. Kiyo has lived in 4 different countries, finally settling down at the Sun County wine region, where they now work as a viticulturist? I don't know what that is. They enjoy fast food, cooking, and horse riding, and have 7 grandchildren who visit often. Okay, fine guy, but really not a lot going on in his life. Yusuf Al-Asta, 36. Yusuf mostly stays at home raising their kid after the death of their spouse. It's been rough going, both mentally and physically, but they're making do thanks to the support network of friends and family. That's really sad. We don't want to make that kid a full orphan. Magnus Whitaker is an experienced brewer who produces artisan beer, probably an asshole. Their specialty is microbrew. Oh, so original. But they also have experimented with nano and pico brew. I don't know what that means. They are currently building an experimental brewery capable of producing femto brew. Grim, I am watching. You should mark this profile to live. Fate. Yes, sir. He seems like a dick, but I'll let him live just because you said it. When the adolescent Henry poked a fellow student with a pen, they realized from that moment onwards that their best friends will only be found on the pages of books, as these friends cannot be directly poked with pens. Henry Birch. What a weirdo. Okay, sounds like his not gonna hurt a lot of people. I mean, his death isn't gonna hurt a lot of people. Alora Harnack. Alora is a professional. She's 21. Oh my god, that is a rough 21. She is a professional singer who joined the church at their local town. They offered their singing skills to the church partly to be more devout and partly to have better access to the church wine cellar. Yeah, I don't think her death will... Okay, so stay-at-home parent, he can live. And then these three are gonna die. Just because, I mean, like, this guy's an only parent. Don't want to make his kid an orphan. This guy we had to let live. These people seem like their deaths won't really make that big of an impact, so... Oops. Sucks to be you. Yes, confirm. Ah, feel good about that one. That was an easy decision today.
Grim, there you are. Let us be quick.
Okay.
All the profiles are here, just as requested. Excellent work.
You're welcome.
You even adhered to my little test note. I commend you for exhibiting vigilance.
No problem.
I am beginning to sense a tinge of pride growing within me. I did not expect you to turn out such a good and dedicated reaper. If you keep this up, you will get far. You
It was the
may be
lemons.
promoted to a middle management position.
Oh yay, middle management.
Possibilities.
Okay.
Anyway, I am quite busy tonight, so you can go. Until tomorrow, Grim.
Thank you, sir. Let's go check out what our store has.
What ho!
Ooh.
How can me humble and not at all adventurous self assist you today?
What is this? The face of the great old one. Clothing, 800. Whoa, a seriously terror-inducing visage. But then again, who wouldn't want to look like an antediluvian monstrosity? That's hard to say. I don't know if I said that right. I've read that word before too, but I don't know if I said that right. Besides, tentacles are extremely useful and practical. I kind of gotta buy that, yeah.
By Jones' coffer, the slimy appendage is still here? I shudder at that very memory. Did not know which way was up, which way was down, where to step forward. The walls. They were everywhere. I grabbed what I could and ran as fast as me feet could go. As I emerged from the darkness, I found myself standing in the middle of a carnival. Truly a nightmare.
Well, that was fun. I just spent a lot of money for for tentacles. Yes, I love it. I am. Oh my god, and it changes my hair. Oh, that's so cute. I love it so much. I'm excited. Okay. Death of viticulturist drastically lowers the overall quality of wines from Sun County. Oh no. Critic dies from blood poisoning after accidentally stabbing themselves with pen. Good. Beer Visionary starts selling experimental beer in 5 microliter tubes. Dormant plague bacteria discovered in permafrost, waiting to be released. Oh no. Microscale steam mechanics could unlock access to a brand new dimension and possibly destroy the world. Oh no. Reports just coming in. It seems a hostage situation may be taking place at the courthouse. Okay. That's a lot of things going on. So what's going on here? Good, you are paying attention after all. We cannot allow workers to doze off or become complacent, else mistakes may sneak into the workflow pipeline. Quota for the day, 2 humans need to die. Spare anyone with a science background. I hope you are enjoying the routine. Fate. Okay, so 2, spare science. Ejiro Bankoli? Or Bengal? 26. Again, that seems like a hard 26. Ejiro is currently organizing an excavation in the colder regions, digging up some permafrost in the hopes of finding artifacts from the fabled age of colossal hamsters. Archaeologist, does that count as science? I think that counts as science. Historian, Glory Magnesium Hellbird. When still in their early 20s, Glorian harbored some edgy and extreme views on society and the world in general, up until the point that they grew up and calmed down, readjusting their innate interest on societal issues to gain greater knowledge of history and the myriad structures that affect our lives. I don't think history counts as science. A judge, Jonas Reisling. Jonas leads an enviable life of moral integrity. They have figured it out. In their prime, they enjoyed the fruits of their well-established position. When not engaged in upholding the law, they dabbled in a vineyard which started as an elaborate joke related to their name. Oh, because Riesling is a wine? Okay. I mean, you can die, because you're a judge, not science. Geology, that's the science. Hayden B. Blackburn. Hayden is a geologist who is adamant in their belief that microscale steam mechanics are totally doable. We should probably kill you though, so that you don't unlock a portal to another dimension. They dream of creating a microscale model steam train by using the soon-to-be available technology. But we have to keep scientists alive. White-collar criminal. Nora Sophia Ito. Nora turned to regular embezzlement after their multi-level marketing scheme failed. The beauty products and cognitive enhancers were not selling. All this to pay off their mortgage and to keep their child in a decent school. Nora films claymation shorts in their spare time. She did bad stuff, but not like super bad. And she has a kid, so I'm leaning towards her living more than these two. Gahan Asahi, 45 hunter. For decades, Gahan has made a living by hunting wild game. Recently, they've become fascinated with certain conspiracy videos on MeTube and convinced that there is a monster living in a nearby swamp. He's dead. Yep, that's easy. That's an easy you did. I mean, this guy was a shithead when he was younger. These two absolutely live. I feel like this judge I just don't like. But history stuff could be good. I don't want to kill her just because she has a kid. I'll kill the historian. Historian doesn't count as science, right? Okay, and let's just double check right now. 2 humans have to die. Yep, so. Bum, bum, bum. Is there a cloud in my dressing room?
What a day, Grim. What a day. Let us go over your conduct first.
Okay.
Good. I see the correct amount of profiles. Today seems to be in order. Anyway, Grim, 5 days you have been with us. How does it feel to make the difficult choices?
Honestly, I feel like I'm not killing enough people. I crave more. Although I think that makes me sound like a psychopath. But I'm enjoying it. I am. This seems like the most even-tempered one. No, honestly, I feel like I'm killing enough people. I want to go with me.
We are here to save the humans from themselves and hold the chaos at bay.
Yes, sir. I understand.
But think of the humans. Do you think our office is the appropriate way to deal with them?
I don't know.
The question is too difficult. After all, you have not even lived a week. You have not seen what the tradition has wrought. This control over all the lives, unbeknownst to the humans. Do you not consider it unethical to make the choices you made?
But you hand out the rules and make me do the choices. Can't worry too much if this is what has to be done. Not happy about Can't worry too much if this is what has to be done.
It gladdens me to hear you bother yourself with unnecessary concerns.
Of course.
The office
Keep the money rolling in.
And venerated. Eons we have spent designing the appropriate methods and strategies. We know what we are doing.
Yeah, because humanity has been going just great so far.
Oh, I do apologize for taking up so much of your time. Before you go, are there any questions you would like to ask me?
What is the basis for the profiles? Is there a points system?
Not at all.
Do they all influence the world in many ways?
In all and in none, yes.
Is it predetermined? What about free will?
Humans have some free will, sure. They can make a variety of choices. Yet what matters is that they cannot escape the inevitable.
Makes sense.
The life-threatening situations that bring them onto your desk are a result of their own deeds and decisions. Then there are some highly complex calculations, factors and aspects that influence the situation. But that is just a bit over your pay grade, so do not worry about it.
Okay.
Anything else?
Oh, can we just ask all of these? Why haven't I seen any underage profiles?
The children. They are a special case, for a different set of departments to deal with. You will not find any yourself.
Are there many offices or departments?
Countless.
And they all have Reapers working in them?
Myriad.
Wow.
Exactly. Anything else?
What about animals? Do they get a department?
Absolutely. All living beings have to be processed after the end. No escape. Even plants. Yes, there is a department for plants. Do not ask about the plant department.
I wouldn't dare.
Anything else?
What about the unliving? Things building stuff?
Kind of, I guess. Ruins are like a type of dead. But then again, they often feel so alive.
I feel like we're stretching now.
I must ponder. This topic is a bit too abstract for now. Let us table it. Anything else?
Why do all the profiles refer to people as they?
An astute observation. You see, Grim, our office does not operate on information about biological backgrounds.
Makes sense.
Genetic composition.
Honestly, I would have never questioned it. No gender information? Minimal.
Everyone you assess is simply human, after all. excluding any monumental error in normal procedure.
Wait, so we could get some non-humans?
Bottom line is that the humans end up on your desk and that you must follow the rules. Anything else?
That's all I can think of.
Right. It has been enlightening. I bid you a good night. See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow, sir. Ba-bum, bum-bum, ba-bum-bum. Why is there a cloud in here?
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
That's exactly the question, ain't it?
Are you a ghost because they made this, Who are you?
We are the exalted Chimera, envied by all the blind, arrogant fools.
Okay.
We are Angst Ex Nihilo. We are nothing. A despicable failure.
I'm sorry.
We are Elan Vital, the guide who won't lead astray. If only you learn to listen. We are death. How does it feel?
Phil's fine?
Not a cloud in the sky. Have you forgotten what happened? Be
Yes.
You, Rita. It's a grim world out there.
Okay. Interesting. Huh. What we got in the shop? Hello!
Seen such deals before? 'Tis ye who plunders me.
Pair of sleek, stylish, modern glasses that grant a pleasant face to wear and make me look wicked smart. Way smarter than the boss. The Lethian Obliviator is used to remove grievous mistakes, meaning it erases whichever mark you made on a profile, one use only. Peculiar flecks twirl disquietly inside. Oh, we already read about the globe. Okay. I'm just gonna save my money. Eraser would be nice, but I don't think we super need to be able to like erase any mistakes yet. It's been fairly simple. Oops, excuse me, pen. We got a lot of profiles on the desk today. Let's see here. Archaeological excavation of the permafrost releases plague, which is spreading rapidly. I knew that was going to happen. Draft of a 1,000-page historical analysis of Cosmopolis City to be published posthumously. Body found in swamp suspected to be local hunter. Good. The swamp monster has claimed another victim. Oh, shut up. 4 yet to be identified people arrested in a major embezzlement scandal related to Transglobal Incorporated. Hostage crisis solved at local courthouse. Our small town prodigy. Oh, the courthouse. That would have been how the judge died, huh? The hostage situation. Our small town prodigy moves to the city. We say reach for the stars. Scientists very close to figuring out how to counter a dangerous pathogen. So we need to keep scientists alive for that, or biologists at least. Local swamp reportedly inhabited by a green monster. Interesting. Ooh, 6 humans have to die. We seem to be on the precipice of dark times. I may have warned you that this job can have some harsh moments. Today is that day. At least 2 humans aged 35 or younger have to die. Not older, younger. Any humans with medical background have to die, but that's gonna make the plague plaguey. Oh boy. Okay, well, let's go through. We'll set aside the medical backgrounds first. Set this like up here. Amy Podge. Amy is a gifted hunter who has recently found a way to make a decent living with this skill. They hunt the elusive mountain cats for their fangs, which are thought to cure a multitude of health problems. Okay, you might be able to live. Fernandinho Lorca. Fernardinho Lorca. Fernardinho, what a weird name. I just wanted to say Ferdinand so bad. Loves coffee and enjoys crafting elaborate foam art. They're an avid supporter of bamboo cups, dishes, and utensils. In their free time, Ferdinando that's what I'm gonna say, likes birdwatching, pirate films, and selling bootleg Alexialrae discs. They also have a modestly popular film review blog. Okay, whatever, you seem boring. Yay Hama, 48, immunologist. Oh god, she would fix the plague problem. For the past 15 years, he has spent every day working in a windowless concrete bunker, testing... Sorry, I'm in my sweater. Testing various vaccines in order to eradicate some of the deadliest diseases in the world. During off times, they enjoy lengthy bike rides. But you have a medical background, so you're dying. Okay. Wait, what's my death pile? Oh, I think that's down here. Terrence Hatchett. That close to... What's that? Terry? Oh, I can't remember her name. There's an author called like Terry something. Anyways, for 40 years, Terry wrote charming, fantastical novels for youth and adults alike up until their health began to deteriorate. They still try to write every day, but the process keeps getting more difficult. They've also made substantial donations to many health research trusts. I mean, he seems like a nice guy. Roy Zweig. 59 pharmacist. Roy's job is to recommend which over-the-counter medicines people should take. After getting some extra money from several herbal supplement producers, they now exclusively suggest that real drugs contain chemical elements and natural supplements are the best. I hate you. I hope you die. Wetland scientist, Shelley McIntosh. Shelley is a wetland scientist who recently moved into a little cottage in the swamp where they can monitor soil measurements 24/7. Shelley wanders around the swamp in a frog costume, scaring lost hikers for entertainment. Oh, this is the green monster. Oh, she's dying. Hey, that's our two 35-year-olds. And if these two can die, then we're all good to go. Abu al-Filani. White-collar criminal. Growing up, Abu showed great promise in being a talented artist. At one point, they shifted their efforts towards forgeries of different types, from paintings to money, at which they are also highly skilled. Okay, yeah, you're fine. I don't care about you living. Annabelle Tells has devoted themselves to becoming either an astrophysicist or an astronaut. The two things are somewhat related. They also enjoy painting, mostly nudes, computer programming, and volleyball. Well, you're also 20, so your death doesn't really affect anything. Sorry, honey. So yeah, you die. You die. Oops. We just accidentally... I just wanted to... Okay. You die, you're a scientist. Sorry, honey. You die, you're an asshole. Not sorry. You die, you could probably fix the plague problem, but not gonna happen. And you die because whatever. You do foam stuff. You can live. And you can live. I mean, she's a poacher. My thought was that she could fix the whatever. She could find the monster that's in the swamp, but obviously the monster in the swamp is a human, so. Boop, boop. But whatever. It's fine. She can live. Bum, bum. Ooh. Hello, Sir Briston. Hi. Oh, who are you guys? Oh, I'm getting to talk to people. Oh, this is exciting. Crow Patrol. Fallen Murders. Employee of the Month. Reaper 667. That's gonna be me one day. Thinking with Mortals. Fate is a lie. Eat your fate. Grim Day. This is cute. This is all very cute. Hi, Gus. The air is eerily cold, as if frozen in place, too scared to move an inch. Hi!
What do you want?
I'm new, Grim number 33. What's up?
A fresh-faced lemon head. Exactly what I wanted to see today.
Hey now, Gus, play nice.
Well, seems I'm stuck with you now. You want to ask questions or something?
What do you do here?
I'm the janitor. I clean up the damn mess you make.
What do you mean?
Liquor, spirits, booze, firewater, rock gut. You're after something.
Yes.
Ever looked in the mirror or thought about the clientele of this place?
I've definitely looked in a mirror. I've never thought about the clientele of this place. This is my first time here.
Where do you think the drink goes? None of you have a stomach. Anything you consume falls through the rib cage straight to the floor.
Well, maybe we should just have a, like, soaking up floor situation. I was wondering why the floor is so
Pretty
sticky.
gross, right? A
Yeah,
gift to the
very
world
gross.
from all you pompous reapers.
I'm sorry. I've never drank anything before, though.
Just a little more considerate.
I appreciate you.
Gee, thanks. Something else you wanted?
How do you clean things anyway?
I float around and I possess stuff and make the stuff float into the trash bin.
That's cool.
For example, one dust particle.
Oh, that's
at a
not
time.
cool.
Or the drinks, one droplet at a time.
Isn't that really tedious?
Maybe a bit tedious, yeah. As if the highest management ever gave any thought to us lowly drones. We're all nameless custodians and spawns to them, literally.
Could be they're kind of busy.
I'm sure the perennial office needs constant supervision. Not like they actually do anything. Something else you wanted?
Why can you tell me about the barkeep?
Yeah, hella cool.
Why, thank you. You're nothing but a sweetheart, ain't ya?
Ah, shucks. You're the only one who truly treats Guts with respect.
Who were you
What's
before?
that supposed to mean?
I was just wondering about your past.
Because you thought I'm the ghost of some dead human or beast or what?
Oh, you could be the ghost of an awesome monster beast. Does that mean so you're not a human?
Of course not.
Okay.
No. Ghosts aren't mere residue, a relic of humans, animals, or whatever other entities. We're just ghosts. We're beings unto ourselves.
Nice.
The ghost of a ghost.
How does that work?
How do you think? I ghosted around a long while, doing my ghost business, and then one day, I died.
Okay.
I know what you're thinking now, and yeah, there is a ghost apartment. Northeasterly direction down on floor 133.
Oh.
Busy over at Geisthall, though. Ghosts don't die that often. Comes with the territory.
I mean, I would think so.
Something else you wanted?
Nope.
Yeah, I gotta get back to work anyway.
Okay, good luck with the cleaning up. I'll try and be nice. Hi, bartender.
Whoa. Hello there. I'm Sari, and I welcome you to Cerberus's Den, the finest drinking establishment this side of the void. I sure as heck haven't seen you before. You must be brand new. I appreciate the antediluvian eldritch horror thing you're going for. Very
Ha.
tentacle-y.
Antediluvian. Okay. I like that what you're wearing, like, has a line. That's really cute.
How are you liking existence thus far?
Feels pretty good to be alive in a
Oh,
sense.
On the brighter side of undeath, eh? I'm sure you never thought this was how you'll end up.
Nope.
Sometimes these are the cards we are dealt. Okay, newbie, before we continue, I got this little game I play with every fresh-faced patron. It's real simple.
Mm-hmm.
All you gotta do is answer a series of questions, and I'll craft a personalized drink inspired by what you said. It's like a quiz.
I love quizzes.
Right, the gist. I'll
That's real.
describe some
I
sort
do
of
love quizzes.
Situation, and you answer how you react. And I usually do 4 questions and nothing else to it.
Okay.
Here we go. Prepare for question number 1.
Let's go.
You behold 2 doors.
2 doors.
One
Got it.
planed and old, the other forged of gold. The old one seems to imply disgrace and shame. The golden door cries of nobility and grandeur. It It's up to your brave soul to make the first choice. Which door will you enter?
This is funny. Doors are for dimwits. I'll break the window and jump out. God, which door would I enter? I mean, neither. Where am I trying to go? Can I just stay home? The gold one.
Question number 2.
Okay.
Before you lies a table teeming with plants. You have to eat one of the plants. Your very life depends on it.
Gross.
What kind of plant would you prefer to eat?
Amorphophallus titanium. Titanium. The corpse flower. An apple. Cactus. Mushrooms. Oh, mushrooms. A rose. Maybe like 2 sequoias. Mushrooms.
Next up, question 3. Almost there.
I want to trip balls.
You are given the chance to level up one attribute of your character. Which aspect would you increase?
Ooh, Bonstitution, Calligraphy, Capestum. I don't know what that's implying. Grimisma. It's like charisma. Scytheridity. Scoligence. I like Grimisma.
Alright, final stretch. As I said, 4 is all anyone ever needs, right?
Yeah.
You and a friend are valiant but poor warriors.
Okay.
Venture out to slay a mighty dragon. It's a fierce battle.
Okay, we die.
In the end, your friend thinks he slew the dragon, while in actuality, you did. When asked, what will you do?
Why should anyone else get my golden glory? If I just rid myself of the friend, there will be no questions. The reward can be shared by all.
Got it. Let me just calculate the results.
I would congratulate him and ask for my share for doing my work. And then if he says no, then we'll, you know.
Loud, critical, many grievances. Not difficult to figure out what mixture this has to be.
It said I scored a grouchy personality in the achievement.
First up, 4 centiliters of salmiac licorice and 2 centiliters of a botanical spirit of your choice. Anything that's not gin, basically. Then, 2 deciliters of hot chocolate and topped with whipped cream. Throw in some salty licorice crystals as a side garnish.
That sounds awful. But I don't know what my other options are. Sure, I'll take it.
This tells no lie. Okay, this one's called sour grouse.
Sour grouse.
This one's on the house.
Gubas. The drink overflows with the taste of an oceanic planet in the throngs of a subcrustal collapse. A sharp and sulphurous assault on all senses. Sounds awful. The acerbic turmoil of a quake in crystalline cave, glittering in all the colors of the spectrum, leaving you hollow on the inside. It is almost a death-changing experience. Reasonably yummy.
Heck, an understatement of the century! Now what else can I get you?
What's your take on the janitor?
2 grumps with an axe to grind.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Gus is quite an irascible nature, although some of it is only an act. In truth, they've been hella helpful around the den throughout the ages, and I'm grateful for that. Besides, the office itself couldn't operate without Gus and company. What else you got in mind?
Who else works in the office?
Heck, were I able to count and name all the folks? You likely haven't fully realized the size of this place.
Nope.
We've got you Reapers and all the myriad departments, the Custodian Legion, the weariless data grinders of the Calculatorium, the Abysmal Archive with its archivists. Cadaver Resources, they're just plain odd, but someone's got to deal with the internal issues. Middle management, nobody knows what they actually do. Higher management, but they don't visit us, basically ever. Same with Fate. Many of the regular workers come by the den, though, so keep your eyes and ears open. What else you got in mind?
Didn't I already ask her what her take on the janitor was?
Grumps with an axe to grind.
Yeah, I did.
In truth, beside, what else you got in mind?
Your tip jar is pretty neat.
Mortimer found the original oinker on an excursion to the Shrouded Zones. It's a bit of a hassle, though. Keeps multiplying all the time. So take your eye off for a second and bam, tiny piglets everywhere.
How cute.
Go on, take one. Just make sure you feed it with some coins once in a while. Sure, what's your poison?
Oh, you have to actually pay for these? Milk, gross. Heat death of universe iced coffee. I love that. Nothing.
What else you got in mind?
I'll be going now.
Au revoir, Lil Reaper.
Thank you. You're very nice. All of you have been very nice. Is there anything else that we can like click on here? Okay, let's go. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, this is back to being so loud. Sorry, they kind of were talking a little quiet, so I turned up the volume a bit.
Good patron, me ship of goods is at your service.
What is this? A cursed gourd. Autumn falls. This elegant countenance is meant to be worn for celebrations during the gloomiest time of year. It really brings out the eyes, those deep, soulless, empty, dark eyes. I could afford it. A gourd clothing? No, that's frivolous. I need to save my money. I forgot that we hadn't even been to Fate's office yet.
Grim. It looks to be a rough day out there. New recruits often falter during dark time. Yet you seem to have performed adequately. How do you feel after such a day?
There was a lot to do, but I worked it all out.
Good, good. We have to do what is necessary, even if we do not fully understand why. Let us hope these days do not continue. Any idea what happened?
Some sort of medical calamity, maybe like an epidemic. I mean, yeah, there's a plague going on.
Interesting. An insightful streak may yet rattle inside that skull of yours.
Yeah, I got this.
Off you go now, Grim. Good night.
Good night. Beep beep boop beep boop. And a yes. Bum 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 bum.
Need ye cures for ailments or a trinket to ward off a curse?
The Annals of Transience helps keep track of any passing temporalities. It counts days in a month from 1 to 28. Those are all the days, all of them. This resonator collates accelerated electromagnetic waves of various frequencies generated by the artificial vibration of eternal recurrence, which travel through the aether and then blasts them at you. It's a radio. Only a noble craftsman can craft an alpheniki of this caliber. Exquisite, tasty yeah, I don't know. No one can deny I'd have the sweetest possible visage if I wore this. I mean, a radio is interesting. Calendar would be helpful, but I don't think I need it yet. Oh, our cloud is back.
That wasn't so good, was it? It's okay.
What wasn't
We
good?
can figure it out. Make it work.
Make what work?
Crisp and clear like the azure pond at the forest glade.
What? Yeah, I can do this.
You were born for this. That's what fate keeps telling you, ain't it?
Yeah.
It's like a surge in your spine. A faint echo of a perfect chord.
I am perfect.
It's very close, Grand Reaper. Be seeing you.
Okay. Bye. Oh, look, the little piggy. Oh, piggy got covered up. Put my little piggy like up here. Oh, look, you can put coins in there. Oh, and it gets fat. Can I still use my coins? If I put them in here? Okay. Anyways, instructions. Okay, see if you can clean up the mess from yesterday. That might give you just the boost you need. Do not forget you may leave troubles behind, but the new ones always lie ahead. Let's also read our news. University mourns as grim epidemic claims the life of promising student. Immunologist dead as epidemic hits hardest at those trying to combat it. Local mountain cat population dwindling. Food chain ruined. Yeah, that was the hunter lady. The poacher. Famous forger found dead in their apartment. Possible mob hit suspected. Beloved author publishes new novel titled The Dance Macabre. Says it could be their last. Monster hunt gone wrong. Creature killed by angry mob revealed to be a local scientist. That's a good one. We needed her dead because she was a bitch. Okay. Spare humans who seem helpful against the troubles, and 2 people have to die. Okay, we can do that. Anson Sin. He's a sinner. Go figure. Another 22-year-old who, like, look at, yes, maybe. Still looks like a pretty rough 22. Anson loves to sin and is committed to performing all the 4 deadly sins daily. They live in a cave outside the city, avoiding law enforcement. Okay. Tress collision. Smuggler. There's nothing Tress won't smuggle in or out of the country. Whatever it is, they find ways. Drugs, guns, endangered animals, antiques, artifacts, even people. They have no scruples, no hidden principles. Okay. Neither of them seem helpful in the current troubles. Kiana Wandersong, 19, cut purse. Enjoys being a mischievous thief when not snatching small, largely frivolous items. They sing loudly at every single person they meet. I hate you. I want you dead. They found this to be the best way of solving problems. I don't like that. I want her dead. That sounds awful. Rosalind Potter, 65, gardener. Rosalind's favorite plant is the common grass, which they implant everywhere they work. No flowers, no trees, no bushes, only grass as far as the eye can see. The lack of biodiversity in these gardens is seriously affecting local bee populations. That also sounds actually bad. Okay. Anyone gonna be helpful here? Erwin Radebauer, 35, adult caregiver. Erwin went into the caregiving business when they ran out of things to do. In truth, they have very little care to give and are very sloppy at their job, mostly trying to con the elderly into giving them money or having them buy fake insurance. Wow, these people are not great today. Antonioni Gramley, 31, game developer. Antonioni is known for making experimental games and genre-bending art pieces. Lately, they've experimented with pain-based control schemes, facial feature-based difficulty levels, psychedelic imagery, and incredibly addicting game mechanics. They're one small nudge away from making it big. He can live. Ooh, you are an awful human. Conning elderly people. So he just plants grass everywhere, but she's affecting, she's affecting nature, which isn't good. I mean, at least this guy lives in a cave outside of the city, so not gonna spread, like, this guy could spread stuff. That's not good. How am I only supposed to keep, or how am I only supposed to kill 2 people today? They're all so bad. I mean, they sing at every person they meet. That's definitely gonna spread an epidemic. And that's gonna probably spread an epidemic. Maybe we let the gardener live. We kill her because she sings at people and I don't like this. Okay. This guy's gonna die. Because that's just shitty. She's gonna die because I don't like people who sing at people. I know some of these people are like doing absolutely awful things. But I'm also trying to think of what would make an epidemic spread more. Okay. is this? Hello. What are you doing here, odd plant?
What do you think? Having a nice, relaxing drink?
Hang on, are you from the plant department?
Told you about the plant department?
You're a plant, so I assumed.
Get what you heard, Sonny. No such thing anywhere.
Come on, you can tell me.
Ain't nothing to tell.
Really?
We deny everything.
I don't believe you.
Not gonna lose any sleep over that, Sonny.
Fine, I didn't want to know anyway.
You never will. All right, we're just kidding. It's not really that big of a deal anyway. Sonny, it's just a regular department. Not even that big, but it's very busy.
Why is it busy?
What do you think? It's a department for managing plant life. There are a lot of plants. A lot. More than humans. Plants everywhere.
And you were pulling my leg before, right?
We're real tired of folks asking about the plant department.
Understandable.
Why we visit the den on Sundays. Lowers the chance of bothersome busybodies with annoying questions.
Fair enough.
Who even gave you the idea the department is anything interesting?
Doesn't the Mystery Act just make you more compelling to people?
Might be. Can't help it though. There's theater in my xylem. Anything else? Seeing as we're now deep in the soil of inquiry.
So what's your name?
Me? I'm Herbert. You know, sort of like a herb-ert. A herb?
Pleased to meet you.
Get the green fella holding me up. That's my pal, Tim. Tim's a real hoot.
Interesting.
Say hello, Tim. Hello, Tim.
Who's Tim?
Tim's my partner. All root,
I'm assuming
stem,
it's
and
big.
leaf. Sometimes they bloom and have the most delightful aroma.
Well, that's nice.
Then the bees from the bee department find us very attractive.
Hey, I mean, as long as someone finds you attractive, right?
Else?
There's a bee department?
Of course. Makes perfect sense, don't it?
Yeah.
Don't ask about the bee department. Anything else?
Is there really nothing unusual about the plant department?
We see you got a keen mind, so we'll let you in on a secret. But you didn't hear this from us. Gotta promise you won't spill a bean.
I promise, not a word.
If at some point you break your word, beware. Our rhizome reaches far and wide, right into your room if need be.
Fair enough.
And these roots can rip the skull off a skeleton in an instant. Snap.
Damn, that's harsh.
A fitting punishment for the wicked. Snap, I say. So listen closely. We're secretly seeding a cabal of plant worshippers who will summon the antediluvian monster god Bias for us.
Really?
No, or are we?
Right. I'll catch you later.
Not in this lifetime, Sonny.
Okay. I can't talk to Gus today.
Hey, pleased to see you again. Ain't
Hi.
much happening here today. It's a slow Sunday. Anything I can get you?
What's the deal with the plant?
My favorite pot chock full of plant department goodness. They usually drop it on Sundays due to an aversion of people, which is funny because they're really quite sociable. Personally, I love their quirky sense of humor. What else is there to say?
That's it.
Au revoir, Lil Reaper.
Okay. Now let's go see what's for sale. Oh, we already saw this today. Just kidding. Bum, bum, bum. Hello.
Welcome, Grim. It is the end of the week. Your performance review draws near. How do you think you have been doing?
I think I've managed to follow the rules.
Interesting. Yes, your answer has been recorded for the psych eval. Now then, before the assessment, let us look over your daily conduct.
Okay.
I see the required profiles are all here.
Nice.
Excellent. This bodes well for the evaluation. I guess it is time to get started.
Did I want to ask about today?
What about today?
Yesterday went really bad. What about today?
Today? Everything seems to be getting better as we speak.
Okay.
Do not worry about it. Fixing the world is a slow process. So, keep at it. As long as you follow the rules, it will all get better.
Okay.
Now, where did I put those papers? Ah, here we go. Right. Looking at these stats, your conduct over the 7 days has been most excellent.
Yeah.
I am, sincerely, surprised and pleased by your display of loyalty.
No problem.
So much so that the office has deemed you fit for a raise.
Fuck yeah. Even more money? Yes.
We do what we can to provide for our spawns.
Thank you.
Speaking of, the raise also comes with a prize. The office is proud to present you with an award of excellence.
Sweet.
Display it proudly on your workstation.
I will, sir. Okay.
Do not let this cloud your judgment. You still have much to learn and many rules to follow.
I like ice cream. Piece of cake.
Careful, Grim. That is exactly the kind of hubris that will lead to a downfall.
Okay.
As such, your 7-day evaluation period has concluded. You have passed.
Thank you.
That is all. Until tomorrow, Grim.
Nice. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. We're going to do this in just a second. I'm going to pause and take a little wee break. Meaning I'm going to go take a piss. Be right back. Okay. We are back. End of day. Let's just go straight to the office. Best newcomer presented to Grim Reaper for your contributions to the killing of many humans. Nice. Set this right up here. Boop. Let's also check our phone. Sitting at an all-time high, church officials warn. The worst apple harvest of the century linked to lack of bees. Tiger escapes smugglers, runs amok across Cosmopolis City, dozens mauled. Game developer struggles with getting multi-sensory gaming experience to work. It mostly just feels like bugs crawling all over your skin. Gross. Research into drone warfare shows it's close to useless and woefully error-prone. Oof. Okay. Like we didn't really fix that much yesterday. A whole week already. My, the time flies. Well, more tasks straight ahead. I think we are making a difference, so let us continue with what we are doing. 3 humans have to die today. Spare any humans aged between 35 and 60, if possible. Between 35 and 60. You are outside of that. Masashige Oni Lanzo, engineer musician. Part-time scholar, part-time engineer, and part-time musician. That's so many part-times. Who delights in building their own musical instruments out of scrap and spare parts. You get to live. 30, you're probably gonna die. Leal Ninetti. A true scholar, Alil is trying to integrate different disciplines in order to uncover the truths of the world. They live the life of science, searching for the universal theory of everything. It's not going very well, as there are many holes yet to be patched, but that's what makes it fun. Sorry, you're gonna have to die. More than likely, because you're inside of this. Mercury St. Ionis. Motivational speaker, nature was not stingy when it came to granting charisma unto Mercury. A true silver tongue, this smooth talker could convince anyone to do almost anything. As such, they found their calling in being a motivational speaker. Recently, they've included proselytizing into their over I don't know what that means. He is inside of 35 and 60. So, oh, sorry, that's living. Spare anyone. No. Spare anyone between 35 and 60. He gets spared. Okay. He gets spared. They get killed. Why is my brain not working? Okay, Gadiz Kamisi, 24 drone pilot. After enlisting, Gadiz decided to focus on new and popular high-tech approach of drones because of their experience with controllers and because it felt safer and less traumatizing. They're hoping to make the world a better and safer place. So that could fix or make worse our drone issue that was mentioned in the news. Ocean Vice, 24. Wow, that's, again, such a... He's got the huge bags under his eyes. He just doesn't seem very 24-like. Ocean started off as a devotee of Anson, the initial sinner, but quickly grew belligerent and took off to demonstrate how actual proper sinning should be done. Anson's sinning just didn't seem like good enough to them. He should probably die. So this guy gets spared because he is between 35 and 60. Spared. Boom. Out of the way. Totally done, ski. 24, I want you to die. This person, now, we saw that the drone stuff is bad, but this person wants to make it better and safer. Well, you can die. Because you're just shit. You're just a shitty person. Integrate different disciplines. They live life of science, searching universal theory of everything. I feel like she should live. Or maybe the drone person should live. Maybe we let the drone person live. And we kill the other ones. Because 3 people gotta die, so... We'll see what that affects. Let's see what we got going on here.
I know what you're thinking. I do provide ancient powerful witches.
Anpu, god of dead, mummification, embalming the afterlife, cemeteries and tombs, and the protector of the underworld. This hound really gets around and grants you a stunningly canine visage. Interesting. I think I'm gonna buy the gerbil because it's, or do I save? I guess I save. Because there's some like very helpful sounding things. And I already have the perfect like head piece, so
Good.
you know, why would I ever need anything else other than Cthulhu head?
Okay, now, listen up.
Listening
Great work today.
anytime.
You fulfilled your tasks adequately and all that. However, an emergency has occurred which requires my utmost attention.
Uh-oh.
And I must depart for a couple of days.
What kind of an emergency?
Okay, listen up and keep this to yourself.
Lips are sealed.
Some philosophers and
Both sets?
researchers are attempting to set up a utopian community for the betterment of humanity. I must investigate their strategies for any flaws.
Well, there'll probably be flaws.
Anyway, while I am gone, another will be in charge.
Okay.
Even though you passed the evaluation, I cannot leave you without any supervision. You will have more freedom, sure, but it is not limitless. Therefore, you will have to continue your daily reports as usual. I
Okay.
will be informed of your progress.
I'm fine with that. Business as
Quite
usual.
so. And you are already acquainted. You will
The
report to
cat!
Lady Poddington.
Yay! Okay. Even better. I love it. Even better. Ba-bum-bum. Ba-bum-bum. Bum-bum. Okay, let's go. Oh. Oh, the little one just follows. I was like, what's going on? Can I put more in there? Okay. Oh no, I have plants. Greetings from afar, Grim. So right after I left, mere moments it seems to me, something happened at the plant department. Do not ask. As such, I need you to fill in today, basically as a Grim for them. I hope it's okay. Photo for the day, 3 plants have to die. Good luck, fate. Oh boy. Also, let's see what happened yesterday. Join Mercury on the Path of Glory, a commune for those who seek revelation. I should have killed him. Sin conflict between mentor and student leaves 1 dead. Construction firm Screw Co. and Company and local environmental activists in a stalemate over new railway site. I hate my job. Yabog? What? Okay. Cannabis sativa. Raw material cannabis sativa is an industrial hemp plant used for making clothes from its fibers. It is young, yet growing rapidly due to extreme amount of fresh organic fertilizer being provided by its farmers. Okay. Alopecorus prantensis. Photosynthesis, age 1. Yet another blade of grass. Yabog? I should just write Yabog on every one of these cursed profiles. I'm so bored I could cry right now. What's Yabog? Alopecorus prantensis. Also known as meadow foxtail, is grass. I swear, if I have to make another file about a blade of grass, I will quit. Okay. Sequoia sempervirens. Wow, that's really old. National symbol. This senior tree specimen has been growing on the outskirts of Cosmopolis City long before the place was even founded. It has received 5 commemorative plaques over its lifetime, all of which have been destroyed. Its habitat has also been recently disturbed by ongoing construction work. That would be nice to save. Diania muscipula. This is not my forte. Pest control. Diania is a Venus flytrap that lives near a pond inside a forest and has a versatile diet of bugs. It munches all damn mosquitoes, flies, and dragonflies. Overall, an exemplary plant doing its part in the ecosystem. We can kill the cannabis and the grass. Because fuck grass, I mean, who cares? Yeah, 3 plants have to die. And then we'll save the thing that eats bugs and the sequoia. Okay. Plant department is easy mode. I feel like the answer is always kill the grass. Who cares? What do you got for me today,
Friend,
buddy?
Your visit's like the sun, regular, and warms the room.
Oh, thank you. Cactus, the most brutal plants. I still kind of want to save for this. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, my cloud.
All alone, Reaper. Power at your fingertips. It's electrifying. On your own. You know why? Because they're setting you up.
Why would they do that?
Why, indeed. Because you'll never be good enough. You don't have what it takes to succeed. You're a void.
You're just trying to rattle me.
I am. Keeping you on your toes, right?
Is this
It's
my
necessary.
is this my conscience? My
I
internal
like a
monologue?
lighthouse sweeper. Watch your back. Be seeing you.
Bye. I don't know if you're just like haunting my mirror or what, but bye. Meow. Cat sits behind the table, very serious and official-like, ignoring your presence. I feel like I shouldn't say this. He's doing a job. He is incredibly cute and fluffy, but I mean, you have to respect that he's doing a job right now. Cough politely. The cat turns her head towards you, staring at with her one eye open. Meow, she mutters, then places her paw upon some documents littering the table. The cat repeats a sequence of contented meows. Then she curls back into a ball and closes her eyes. See you tomorrow, I guess. The cat has already resumed ignoring your presence. She purrs softly. Meow, she declares as you make your way out the door. Oh, what a good boss. Absolutely, 10 out of 10 would have cat boss. Okay. Organic Farming Association warns against over-fertilizing plants with local horse manure. Look at this cute video of angry cat eating grass and meowing at the same time. Screw Cow and Company compromise, diverting railway away from treasured national tree and promise to adhere to environmental standards. Nice. So we saved the tree. All right, we are back to normal. The plant department got their act together. You, however, should be intimately familiar with the drill by now. We mitigate chaos, we bolster order, etc. 2 humans have to die. Easy day? Just gotta kill 2 people. Dea Sastry, 27 painter. Dea paints nudes and nudes only. For some reason, these paintings don't sell very well, and they've been playing around with the idea of pivoting into a life of sin after being inspired by prominent sinner Anson. God, me letting that guy live really has had some repercussions. Dea has already made several nude paintings of this sinner. Okay, we might have to kill her. Amarita Vash, 27, hesitant sinner. Amarita, the sibling of Ocean Vice, was never really all that interested in sinning until the sudden violent death of Ossian. Now Amarita has returned to Cosmopolitan to seek vengeance for this grievance. Fuck. Amandus Hamir, 51, editor-in-chief. Before Amandus took over the Daily Moon, the newspaper was in decline. With ruthless determination, they turned the paper into a tabloid powerhouse we know today. While recklessly digging through the lives of others, they've used the paper to suppress rumors about themselves. I mean, that sounds bad, but whatever. Merrick Sparks, 66, mayor. Merrick is getting old, but they've had a big hand in keeping the city council stable. Although a little too resistant to change, they know how to keep people at peace and resist the influence of political fringe groups. Okay, well, we need that right now. We need that. Yes. None of this political fringe shit. Do we let this chick get vengeance? Or do we... Let's see here. Oops. Accidentally wrote on there. Oop. Use the paper to suppress rumors about themselves. That's not really... I mean, I don't care. But, okay, what does the Daily Moon usually report? Anything bad? Oh, we don't have. Hmm. When she's painting nudes of this guy. I feel like his death will have a lot more repercussions. So we let him live. And we just try and keep killing off all of Anson's, like, whatever you call them, followers. I really let that guy live. I thought because he was like outside the city, like it would be fine.
Ah, perhaps ye require a delightful gift for a significant friend.
We can finally afford this. Buy the Thranati to Desolation? Sure.
Well, scuttle me both, why don't you?
Okay.
In a
Oops.
cave at the bottom of an ocean, but 'twas guarded by a horrendous beast. So, had no choice but to underwater arm wrestle with the Kraken. All 8 tentacles.
Oh my.
Afterwards, I met a hag with crow feet wrinkles on her face, and wrinkled crow faces on her feet. She knew me well, though we had not met before. Gifted me this ominous globe. Maybe 'twas a warning of a kind. Maybe she just fancied me. I did die about a week later.
Oh my. Okay. Well, thank you for selling it to me. Ooh. Oh, I guess tomorrow we'll be able to open that. What is...
Hey, we don't like what we see. It's suspicious.
What is?
All of it. The profiles, the tasks, the chats. Too clean, pristine. What a wreck. Listen to us, Reaper, not the others. Yeah. Listen to me. To me!
Okay, Haunted Mirror.
They're probably eavesdropping right now. Let's be off.
Okay. Gonna go see my kitty boss. Hi! As you enter, the cat paces around on the table as if annoyed and irritated. The cat notes while casually twirling around her spot, pawing at the table. I'll take this to mean that I'm doing well. The cat carelessly stretches and shakes herself, seeming more or less pleased. Oh, okay. A swift nod toward the door with her head makes it clear you should be leaving. Nice. I wasn't sure. I thought maybe the pacing meant I did something wrong. Excited to see my globe. Nice. Look at my globe. What is this ominous thing trying to tell me? Cloudy with chance of annihilation. Okay. Okay. Your hands will be kept mighty busy today. What the darn have you been up to over at the office? From what I can see in the data, it looks like a proper mess. Uh-oh, did I mess up yesterday? A total of 7 humans have to die. At least 2 humans with a religious background have to die. Well, that's easy. Spare any retired people if possible. Well, no time to waste. Okay. Kill religious people. 7 humans have to die and we have 8 people here, so we're just looking for the one person who gets to live. Frederick Hoag, 58 monk. Definitely gonna die. Frederick spends all their days in the monastery writing manuscripts by hand. Although the printing press was invented centuries ago, they insist that texts written by hand are the most pure. Ira Maluta, border guard. Ira is very irate. They're also exceedingly corrupt and prone to violence. Instead of being a professional border guard, they harass any people passing through the border zone and often resort to stealing some of their stuff, sometimes in the guise of a bribe. Well, I'm gonna die. Graham Hallwit. Sect member. Praise the revelation, cries Graham, the often so-called right-hand person of Mercury Saint Iones of the Path of Glory. Little is known of their past, only that they joined the commune at the very beginning. They are seen as the organizational brain behind the whole affair. They're probably evil. Baltasar Bowers, 53X child star. As a child, Baltasar starred in a series of somewhat popular, if critically lambasted films. Mockery and the subsequent demand to prove themselves drew ruin onto their psyche. They soon spiraled into alcoholism and drug abuse until they met Mercury, who invited them to join all the downtrodden at the Path of Glory commune. David Garver, 34 IT architect AI researcher. David is the founder of the Transglobal Incorporated, a company that produces high-tech gadgets like smartwatches and digital home assistants. For the past 5 years, David has been the foremost proponent of algorithms and artificial intelligence research. Retired. Okay, so we want to save you. Jop Bin. Estranged from their childhood life, from their grandchild in life, Jop dreams of gaining their favor in, or more specifically after death, by passing on their priceless heirloom necklace, a deed hard to perform while they live due to the restraining order. Nikolai Hillis, 46, unemployed. Nikolai isn't going to work anymore ever. And they don't really have to, because once upon a time they stole a ton of money in a heist, then hid the money, and then all their heist partners died due to more or less mysterious consequences. Very funny. Okay, so that's 6 people. Why is this red? Michael Batar, 40, postal clerk. Michael has been dedicated worker. Okay, Grim. Yes, you, listen up. Why are you such a tool? Sitting at your desk going all over all the profiles like a mindless drone. It's time to break the rules. I want you to do all the profiles today, all of them. Prove you're not completely useless. Who is talking to me? Okay, let's see here. Mayor cuts ribbon in new mall. People clap. Experienced sinner makes quick work of uncommitted sinner seeking refuge. Or seeking for revenge. Another young adult harassed by a mysterious person. Is Cosmopolis City dealing with a serial stalker? The youth of today, immoral and lazy. We should reinstate harsher punishments. Daily Moon, of course. AI breakthroughs imminent. Promises founder of Transglobal. No. We're definitely killing you. I mean, I want you to be the first to die. Fuck your AI research bullshit. Okay, so now the question here is do we... No, I'm gonna follow the real rules. Cause I don't, this doesn't sound, it's also red. Like, it doesn't sound like it's fate giving me that order. Oh. Wait, no, that's right. 6, I can't count. 6, 7. I was like, is this already 7? No. Okay, we're gonna let him live. Says, spare any retired people. Oh wow, look at... Okay. I am a useless tool. What you got for me?
Aye. This port offers the best trades in the universe.
We could get the radio.
Shiver me timbers. 'Tis a tale most sordid. I dare not even recall the details, but since ye wish to hear it, I shall tell it forthwith. There I was, scouting some rickety office building downtown, and I saw this in an elevator. Went in, tore it out, and made a run for it. The device has immense power. Ye turn the knob, and infinite pleasant noises come from it. Some might even call it music.
Oh! Thank you for the radio. Oh.
Look at the march of death. Bones of the living, ground into dust. A dust storm that suffocates any remaining breaths.
What?
Gaze upon what you have brought, instrument of pain. Don't you think this whole business is remarkably dehumanizing?
Yeah.
An uncaring office of eternal bureaucracy, picking and choosing lives.
Yeah, it makes sense to me. I love structure, I love order.
The love of an unrestrained monstrosity.
Yep, that's me.
No one is in control.
Well, except, look at, do you see my face? I'm Cthulhu, I'm in control.
No supervision.
Known as in control, the fiend devours life with no supervision. Now you're just being overly dramatic.
And you are oblivious and gullible.
Probably.
Let us know if you come eye to eye with a solution. And seeing you.
I don't know what you're talking about most of the time, woman. Kitty! As you enter, you see the cat supine, waving her paws in the air as if she was trying to bat something invisible. All of a sudden, she turns her attention to you, a devious glimmer in her eyes. The cat continues to stare, her tail waggling and waggling in a manner that seems pleased. Today went well. I think I even feel a bit proud. Lady Poddington sits in silence, an accusatory look in her eyes. You know, I'm not to blame. The cat continues her silence. How could I have caused this? I do what I'm told. The cat slowly rotates her head to the right. Oh, did I cause all these deaths? Cat slowly rotates her head to the left. I have to contact fate. I need answers. The cat glances at an odd-looking telephone on the table, then slowly shakes her head in what seems like a no. Not nice. The cat turns away, signaling her complete indifference of you. It means time to leave. Okay. Let me see my radio. Yay, we got a radio. Now I can change the music. Oh, let's look at our fun. Ex-child actor found dead at the Path of Glory commune after police raid. Drug overdose suspected. Mass suicide at the Path of Glory. Oh god. Entire commune dead by what looks like an overdose at the behest of noted speaker and cult leader, Mercury St. Inez. Trans Global Incorporated founder and CEO found dead at home. Cause of death? Drug overdose. Oh my god, so many drug overdoses. Investigators find plans for a massive surveillance system at the home of dead tech wizard. Border guard apparently wandered off into the desert while highly inebriated. Hasn't been located yet. Scientists discover new strain of tuberculosis. Great. Cozy Bohemian Waffle House gaining popularity. Go check it out. Okay. Well. Oh. Let's just shake this. Okay. The world is a wondrous thing. Oh, what I have seen out here. Yeah, do try to balance out the turmoil of yesterday. Success can be forged with but a hand of deaths, yes? Quote for the day. 3 humans have to die. Spare any humans with a law background. An unforeseen logic guides our hand, but a logic nonetheless. Okay, 3 die. Spare lawyers. Orissa, 55, esoteric self-help mentor. After years of struggling to pay their debts by selling nostalgia-laden merchandise of a vaguely self-help nature, Orissa finally found a brand new avenue into helping people for money. Dyed rocks and magic-infused minerals. Cool, you're a shit person. Lionel, and I don't know how to say his name. Cooer, 39, climate scientist. They hail from a small village on the coast where they spent their early years studying ichthyology. This later inspired them to turn their attention towards global matters, to the multitudinous interrelated networks that make up our planet. That could be important. We could want to save him. Ralph Santander. Ooh, I don't like that last name. My first car loan was through a company called Santander. Anyways, 46 private detective. Raphael, I said Ralph. Raphael always had a problem with authority, which is why they got fired from their previous police job for insubordination. They prefer to work alone anyways. They started an investigation firm hoping to catch dangerous criminals, but mostly get hired to follow cheating spouses and take incriminating photos. You're not a lawbacker. Well, do they mean law like enforcing the law? You might keep that person alive. Microbiologist Seitaro Abe. Seitaro is a grad student at a microbiology lab where their research is focused on studying tuberculosis. They edit the tuberculosis genome to see how the changes affect the bacteria. They dream of working in a faculty that has proper ventilation, unlike their current lab. That should be good. We should save him because he might be able to solve the super tuberculosis thing, right? Christopher Wyatt, 44, money launderer. Christopher opened a Waffle House in the middle of the Cacti Valley to have a reason to claim illegal income but avoid customers. When a hiker finds the place, which sometimes happens, Christopher starts sweating profusely and attempts to cook with 10-year-old ingredients. Okay. Nicholas Zayao, 43, spy. Nicholas was sent to Cosmopolis City from I don't know why I struggled with that word. From a rival country to learn national secrets, and nobody suspected them because they're a well-integrated sleeper agent. The success of their mission could prove catastrophic. They built a family for cover, although Nicholas has become increasingly attached to them. So he might change. Okay. This lady can die. This guy should live. This climate scientist we wanted to live, maybe. This guy is shitty. Now, he's becoming attached to his family, though, so maybe he'll become good. But I think this guy has a law background. So maybe we kill the spy. Okay, we want this guy to live for sure. Help with the tuberculosis. Why are the people burning? Oh no. Okay. She needs to die. Money launderer, you can die. Okay. Who do we save? I think this counts as a law background, maybe? Being a police? And then we're just between the spy or inspired attention towards global matters, the interrelated networks that make up our planet. I feel like this is probably better, but killing the spy, success of the mission could prove. We'll kill the spy. We'll let this guy live. Oh, well, something good looks like it happened in there. The people stopped burning. That's good, right? What do we got in here?
Ahoy, matey! What can old Mortimer offer ye today?
Plague Doctor outfit. Nice. We'll save our money. The cat seems to be in a slumber, occasionally emanating a soft snore like purr. Psst, kitty cat, time for the review. After a pause, the cat sluggishly sniffs the usual pile of documents waiting on the table. The cat continues inspecting the documents for a few seconds, then turns away, seeming pleased. Hey, can I ask you some questions instead? Cat stares at you, slowly blinking. What do you think of fate? Meow meow, the cat notes melodiously. She blinks at you, perplexed. Well, what do you think of death? The cat shakes herself in a manner which seems entirely indecipherable. She blinks at you, perplexed. But what do you think of the common systems of taxation? Cat meows. I mean, taxing the impoverished, giving cuts and benefits to the already rich. Yeah. The cat looks at you quizzically. The whole setup only creates a trickle-up system where were it equal to begin with, eat the rich, that's what I've always said. Yes. Without taxes, I could sleep on my pile of money. Eat the rich. The cat is absent-mindedly poking the papers on the table with her paw. And it's clearly not balanced, hence why people always end with a version of oligarchy. The cat is starting to nod off, and technically that has nodding in it, so it signals agreement. She blinks at you. This was informative. I'll be going now. The cat curls back into a ball and continues her previously disturbed slumber. I never question why I talk to animals, because I do it all the time in real life. Nothing wrong with it. Sometimes you just need to talk to your animals. Oh, another little baby. Must have been that damn cat. Okay. Lucky day, or is it? The unjustly denigrated unlucky number 13. I fail to see the relevance of this kind of numerology. It is but a day like all other days. Quota for the day. A total of 3 humans have to die. Humans in the field of religion have to die. Spare any humans with an artistic background. Enjoy your pleasant work day. Where are my... I don't have any files. Panic arises as new super tuberculosis escapes lab. What? Doctors believe elders to be most susceptible. But that guy was studying tuberculosis. He should be able to fight. God damn it. They did say that I should have killed that guy and then had the spy live. There may be hope for our planet yet. Scientists on the verge of a breakthrough that may help with the dwindling fish population. Local vendetta poisoning. Intelligence agencies suspect espionage activity. Abandoned mineshaft collapses. Unidentified body found within the debris. Private Eye accidentally catches an illegal arms deal in the act while trailing adulterous spouse. Nice, he did something good. Okay, well, what do I do? I don't have any. Can I go talk to the cat? No, I don't have any. The cat stole all my files. No, no way. I can't leave. I have to end the day. Not good. Not good. Time for a drink. Oh! Got new friends. Hello.
Accentuate the morphological field. Or some reclassification of the framing stratum. Ah, I should have known. Scaffolding of the antediluvian complex. Oh, maybe. Meta-resonance trigger.
It's you. I've seen you walk around in the cellar somehow through the floor.
An amazing feat, young spawnling. Oh, yes, that is I down in the depths. I am the prime curator of the Abysmal Archive. the archive of all existence. Or the bits I've managed to catalog thus far. Did you know there is a lot of existence?
I figured as much.
More than you are able to conceive. But never mind all that. I shouldn't disturb you with ancient accounts. As you're talking to one of the archive, I suppose you have numerous questions. Worldly questions. I'm happy to oblige. What is it you wish to learn?
What is going on in the archive?
Much could be told. Alas, you're not of the correct conviction to learn it all.
These people in the bar talk so quiet.
Suffice to say, the archive holds and protects matters concerning the entire cosmos.
How big is the archive anyway?
Immeasurable these days. What little you see down in the cellar is but a tiny corner.
What is it you do in the archive?
There's a lot to do. I gather, protect, and curate. It must be kept in order to guarantee optimal research conditions. You see, many archives are also research centers. Others come to examine our files, trying to find interesting new topics. Or they rediscover old themes and ideas. Tons of fun, you know?
We also provide population data for the calculatorium.
Any other questions?
Tell me the history of the office.
Our most venerable tower of drudgery, where all fortunes get decided.
How old is this
This place in particular, hundreds of years. You think that's not very long, don't you? Yeah, well, we had to relocate. The original place got too cramped due to growing activity.
Who built the new office?
Fate had it commissioned. Found a couple of talented young architects who had just started a new bureau. I think it was called Langenfried. Took some effort to find the perfect spot in Cosmopolis, but the construction went smoothly.
Who was the first Reaper?
On number one.
They're not around anymore, though. Meticulous at first, but grew rather erratic over time, so fate had to fire them.
Straight into the sun.
Oh no. I feel like that's going to be our future.
Any other questions?
How does the office function?
Efficiently, as far as I can tell.
I mean, how many floors does this place have?
Can I recall the number? I haven't counted for so long. Seems to me it gets bigger all the time. But not all can see all the floors, yes? Floor visibility is restricted by necessity.
How many departments are there?
How many entities are there? All across the cosmos. I reckon there are as many as must be.
Does anything else interesting happen in the office?
What would you deem more interesting than managing the intricacies of life and death, eh? Although, wild things happen over at accounting. Beyond belief. When it comes to filing
always
tax
accounting.
forms, you can't even imagine what they get up to. Any other questions?
I got a red profile with a message. Did you send it?
Definitely not. I wouldn't dare to interfere with the fine-tuned pipeline of profile selection. This is a most dire breach of conduct. I hope there wasn't anything inappropriate on the file.
Nah, it was all good. Nothing suspicious.
Good, good. These things happen sometimes, but very rarely. A data monger, a reaper, someone grows disillusioned with the structure before them and develops a heart of rebellion.
Maybe they're thinking outside the box.
Friend, the box is there for a reason. Mere spawns should not defy highest management, for they know what they're doing.
Fair enough.
We are a complex clockwork whole. If one falls out of line, the whole begins to suffer. The system lags, becomes less efficient, and less accurate. This can lead to a grievous cataclysm, for the world depends on our cohesion.
Thanks for the
I
answers.
hope you enjoyed our talk. I must return to the archive. I hear it beckon.
Okay.
Yes?
I I'm Spawn number 33. What's your name?
The name is Frank Whipple.
Nice to meet you, Frank.
I said Frank, not Frank. Ugh.
I'm sorry. Pleased to meet you, Frank.
I'm pleased to meet you too.
So what's going
You
on?
know about the butterfly effect?
Yes, of course.
Well, what if I'm that butterfly? Eh? Haphazardly fluttering around and then millions of souls perish in anguish.
A weird way of phrasing things, but sure.
I don't want that on my conscience. I can't handle it. And that's the least of my problems. Last week someone put my stapler in a large jar of strawberry jelly.
That's pretty funny. How did you get it out?
Well, I panicked. I tried to eat the stapler to freedom. Oh, that went as badly as you can imagine. I chipped a tooth. Some of my bones still stick together.
Oh, well, we could
And that's still not all.
wash you.
Last month I had to work in the dog department. I
Oh,
love dogs.
oh no, not the dogs.
I know, right? And the people in the dog department, absolute bad apples. I was scared for the afterlife. I was, but you know, before that, someone filled my room with balloons.
Someone really has it out for
Oh
you.
yes, they do. I have an inkling it's the one they call Lance Thrasher.
Lance Thrasher. Lance Thrasher?
Yes, and people keep telling me how great Lance Thrasher is. How fun they are to hang out with, how awesome they are, how amazing. How they tell the best jokes and get into the craziest shenanigans.
They immediately sound exhausting. That's what I think all the time.
Yes, right? I don't get it either. So, I thought I had to let them know. I walked straight over to Lance and I told them that I don't find them riveting and I don't particularly care about their
Well,
lame
that's going a
jokes.
little far. Then what happened?
But then Lance just said, keep it real, and then went on to do a handstand on their desk. Everyone
Weird,
in the
but
office
okay.
started chanting their name. Lance, 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 Lance.
What an absolute tool.
After this, they started making my life miserable.
Why do you think it's them?
The culprit keeps writing Thrasher was
Well, that
here
is
on
pretty,
everything.
yeah.
With
That's
a so, problem solver, what do you think? What should I do?
You should get back at Lance. Figures shoddy workplace conditions overseen by mediocre management. That's probably true, sorry, but you yourself seem to be the source of all your problems. I mean, he didn't have to tell Lance what he said. You should get back at Lance.
You're right. See, I'm already ahead of you. I've been working on
I don't think
this
that'll solve
epic
anything,
prank.
mind you. I just want him. I want to know what he would do.
I am going to completely wrap all of Lance Thrasher's
That's a classic.
belongings in tinfoil and tape.
That's a classic. I approve.
And when they go to the kitchen to get some scissors, bam! A cupboard full of tennis balls. Crushed.
That's a little weird, but okay.
Yeah. Oh, I'm feeling inspired now. Thank you, friend. I need to go and get this set up.
Okay, anytime. Yeah. I feel great about that. I made a new friend. I hope that goes well for him.
Why, hello again. The den is always glad to see you. 2 weeks down and you're still kicking. Well done. Say, I've been thinking and, I was hoping you'd explain it to me, the process. How do you make the choices? How do you really decide who gets to live and who doesn't?
I carefully compare all data with the requirements.
Your dedication and diligence are noteworthy. Must take you a long time, though.
Not that long. I'm very good at it.
You may be, but the hope that everyone else is on the same level... Never mind me. I simply ain't one to trust a chain when I can see the other end. Okay, then, another question I've been pondering about the process.
You are just full of questions.
Think about the people after you've made the decision, or do you forget all about them after it's done?
I remember, but what's done is done.
Doesn't all of it make you anxious?
No.
Sure makes me. I ain't even the one choosing. Yeah, I don't think I could handle the pressure. Gazing upon the decision.
That's why you make the drinks.
Branches out across infinity. Across space and time. Anyway, this has been enlightening. Thanks for the answers. Anything I can get you?
What's the deal with Lady Poddington?
Pete's cat? She's an adorable furball, ain't she? Always skulking around in search of mischief. She sneaks down here, too, so I feed her a few morsels.
Yeah, she's ultra cute.
Almost unnaturally so. It's nice she keeps Fate company. Fate's archaic. All those aeons might not be good for the, mentality. What else you got in mind?
I keep hearing voices.
So, well, most of us hear voices a lot of the time.
No, there's a voice in the mirror.
Ah, wait, so you got a mirror that reflects back your own voice?
No, it's some other voice.
It's fine to talk to yourself. I'm sure it's rough at the office. Vocalizing's gotta help process the thoughts.
No, I think my mirror is haunted, lady.
Or maybe it's your conscience trying to kick through the barrier. Becoming a Reaper ain't easy, so...
I did at one point think maybe it was my conscience, but
not happy with your work,
it seems more and more like it's just haunting me.
But what do I know? I'm just a barkeep, so that makes me only half a therapist.
Tell me about the archivist.
Prime curator of the archive, you mean? They work down in the cellar, below Mortimer. I haven't met anyone so enamored with structure and organizations before, but I guess it comes with the territory. People often feel they're a bit difficult to interact with, given that they can get distracted by the catalog of unfathomable paradigms in their head. All I gotta say is, they're pretty fun. What else you got in mind?
Someone contacted me using a profile.
Oh? What did this mysterious entity want?
It's a secret.
Then I got no advice to give. But you've got the idea. Maybe best to leave this confidential?
Yeah, I honestly am paranoid about telling anyone.
Lil Reaper.
I don't want to tell anyone. I feel like I might get in trouble. What do you got, Mortimer?
Avast ye! Pursue the finest booty you've ever seen.
I do want the light. We'll save up for the light. I want a nice light on my desk. I also think I'm gonna end pretty soon. Maybe we'll do one more day and then end. I'm feeling like my back is killing me. And I'm tired. So, I also gotta go make food. The cat lounges on the table, brushing her ear with her paw. You wouldn't happen to know what happened to my files. The cat pauses for a moment and continues brushing herself, indifferent to your confusion. Did you do something with them? Before the cat has a chance to respond, the phone rings. In an ear-piercing metallic clatter, you hear a familiar voice.
Hello? Hello? Lady Poddington, is Grim there?
Meow, the cat replies absentmindedly.
Oh, goodness. Grim, I heard that... I understand the job can be stressful, that these decisions do not come lightly.
It wasn't my fault.
But you cannot let everybody live. Such actions will have serious consequences, even if you cannot foresee them. That is what I am for. Trust me, It will be for the benefit of everyone. Understood?
Something happened to the files. They were gone.
Could you repeat that? All I hear is static.
I don't really want to accuse the cat. I'm not gonna lie. I'm afraid of this cat. Let's just get on with it.
No matter. You know what the job entails, Grim. I implore you to take it seriously. The world needs to stay in equilibrium.
Cat better not.
I do hope we will
Cat better
not
recognize that I didn't rat him out.
discussion in the future. Think before you act. That is all.
The phone falls silent. Bye. Hope you're happy. Alas, the cat has already fallen asleep. She purrs softly, contented. Nothing else to do but leave. No money. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, God. Like, why is the bar so much quieter than the rest? Let me check this. We got no money last night, but let me check this.
Back from her booty, are ye?
Oh, Grim Cape. Dark cape that is classic attire for any grim deeds. It's pleasantly warm while offering protection against wind and rain, which you won't actually need as you'll always be stuck at the office. A coin, a thing which usually makes up the largest portion of any buried treasure. Ephemeral mortality. Weird. Okay. And then the calendar. What does the coin do? I'm curious.
Belonged to the ruthless corsair Thaddeus Thatcher.
Thaddeus Thatcher.
Tis the last existing item of a lost civilization. Mad Thad landed in their village, gathered up each and every one, sage and king and beggar alike, and let Lady Luck through this very coin cast judgment on all. About half the civilization died that day, the rest doomed to a slow extinction. Then my crew laid upon Thad's war gallery near the gorge of the Telenor. The battle was merciless, but the treasure was most exquisite. Anyway, 'tis useful if ye can't decide what to eat for dinner.
I see. So if we can't decide who to kill, we leave it up to the coin. Gotcha. I'm gonna put this in my thing though. Just put that there. Okay, will the police finally do something about this highway menace? Wow, that's it? Okay. I expect you in my office for your performance review after you are done today. Do not worry about that right now, though. Focus on the task at hand. Quota for the day. 6 humans have to die. Anyone related to the transportation industry has to die. Choose humans on the left side of the profile bundle to die. On the left side. 6 humans. Okay. On the left side of the profile bundle. So these 5 and then someone else. So let's just make sure we keep these positioned correctly. Okay. And let's see here. You're a driver, so you're probably also gonna have to die. Alexialrae de Torville, 35 driver. Alexialrae is an absolute speed demon. They cruise at utterly ridiculous speeds all around Cosmopolis City. I still struggle with that word. Delivering miscellaneous packages to various people and companies. With their stoic demeanor and calm nerves, they could be an excellent rally driver, but they won't be. Transportation has to die, sorry. Lisa Markovic, 47 housekeeper. Lisa loves to engage in gossip. They have a binder full of information about people living in the house they work at and a separate binder for all the people who visit. Most of the information is sensitive and used to blackmail the wealthy, and they do it all for their children. Okay, wow. Adria Perez, 75, retired. She looks great for 75. Adria retired just a few years ago. She looks better than some of the 20-year-olds we've seen. After they felt they had saved enough money to live comfortably, their holiday plans were put on hold due to the recent outbreak of super tuberculosis. Radiologist Alea Sayed Aldin. Ella works long shifts at the local hospital, giving both MRT and CT scans. They can handle even the most difficult patients, take great care to do their job correctly, and have been chosen as the radiologist of the month many times. Good for them. So they're all probably going to live. Billy Crete, 31, bureaucrat. If you asked Billy if there was anything better than insanely complicated paperwork, they'd say no. The best part of their day is annulling applications because of missing signatures in obscure locations. Okay, well, you die. I mean, I'm sorry, but you're on the left side. I mean, these three are the most left, so they're definitely dead. Oh, and transportation, pilot. Franklin considers themselves a hotshot pilot, having modeled their demeanor after an action movie they saw at a young age. They wear large sunglasses all the time, drive around on a motorcycle, and attempt reckless stunts in their aircraft. Okay, you're dead. Zygmunt Zossi, 25, unemployed. From all available activities, whatever, that's not a real name, only likes watching TV, playing computer games, drinking beer, and eating pizza without even live streaming at all. They live with their mother and claim to have no mission in life other than wasting the world's resources. I'm fine with killing you then. Sounds like you won't be missed. 6 humans have to die, so we got 4 already. Leland Polakov, 40, gravedigger. A yellow sun rises, shots have been fired tonight, is what Leland says every morning, looking into the distance, prepared for all crime victims that inevitably get brought in that day. Occasionally they find bones from the dirt and use them to act out key scenes from a Whamlet. I don't care, you can die, whatever. Dejan, I mean, you have to die because you're on the left side for sure. Dejan, 28, petty thief. Dejan needs to eat to live, and steal to eat. Their spouse disapproves of Dejan's life choices and lets them know of it every time they are together. After a while, Dejan decided to lie to their spouse that they got a regular job. That's right, they decided to steal the truth. Okay, so that's all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 deaths. Okay, so all of you guys get to live. Good for you guys. Okay. How are you doing? It seems pretty even. It's not bad. Okay. Yes. Let's check you. Yeah, we already got you. Nothing new here. Oh, we got thought bubbles.
See? What did I tell you?
You told me what?
The others. Conspiring behind your back. You saw the result.
I don't know who is conspiring. You think it was the cat?
They wanted for you to let the guard down. Whispering, "Look, it's the pathetic runt."
I don't know if that's what it was, but okay. What do you know? Tell me.
They'll make you fail. And get you fired. Or are you deliberately trying to fail? Keep them guessing. And watch your back, Reaper.
Okay, weirdo. Okay, weird voices in my head. Hello!
I have returned. Did you miss me?
Sure, I like our little chats.
Great. I am glad you enjoy our frequent discourse.
Discourse?
So, okay, yes. Today is your 2-week performance evaluation. But before that, we must quickly check your daily conduct.
Okay.
Where did I place those papers, please?
Your papers, please!
Ah, here we go. Right. Seems to be correct, or whatever. Let us proceed to the more important evaluation.
I'm gonna wait patiently.
Ah, grim. How
Always
should I
let them talk first.
In essence, you are a solid and dedicated worker. You play by the book. You do what you are told. There is little to criticize in your conduct, except perhaps for the minor lack of independence.
You mean I don't think on my own?
Nothing so grand, but do you really think life is all about following rules?
Yes.
One might expect at least an inkling of rebellion. Does an autonomous personality hide anywhere within your skull?
No.
You are dependable, faithful, trusted. Is that all you are content with?
Yes, sir.
Now, obviously, you are to be granted a small bonus. No one can argue you have not earned it.
And that is really the key as to why I am dependable and trustworthy. Keep the money coming.
2 weeks.
Okay. So now does anyone change in here? No. Okay. So we got some more money. Can we afford? We could get the calendar. Or we could get the cape. I want to wait for the lamp. I want the lamp. Okay. I do think that's where we're gonna end for the day. We'll end the day. And I think that should have saved.